Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss the case studies application-based course of chapter number 5, that is emerging modes of business. In emerging modes of business, we just come to know about e-business and outsourcing. I have given you as an introduction. No need to do, but as an introductory part, you will get the question related to outsourcing of services, because outsourcing is very much important in case of e-commerce. So that's why I discuss all the case studies that is given on the back in the back exercise of R.K. Singla, your book. Let's start with the first question. That is, the OPS jewelry store does not retail The OPS jewelry store does not retail business of jewelry at a very large scale. This firm has to pay a lot of attention to the advertisement. The owners of the firm are aware that it spends more time on advertisements. Some other important activities are left weak. One of the partner of the firm suggested that if the job of the advertisement is handed over to some advertising company, they will be relieved of this important activity. By doing this, they will get the benefit of specialization, and this expenditure on the activity will be less also. The firm implemented this scheme, the result of which proved quite positive. Several other firms in the market also adopted this scheme. Today, emerging mode of business is gaining recognition. Identify the emerging mode of business and describe any 3 services of this type. So when you get the question related to the emerging mode of business, then the concept arise in the mind. If they want to have the advertisement and they are handing over the work of advertisement to the advertising company, it means what they are doing. They are just having the services. They are sourcing the services from the outside. So this is known as the outsourcing of the services. It means running of business successfully and at a minimum cost by outsourcing from them. These services can be the financial services, courier services, customer support services as well. Let's go to the next point. In order to call a company the government company, how much minimum partnership is necessary for the government ownership? It is at least minimum 51%. Bharti Dairy Udyog, we will read from the end first. What suggestion would you give to Bharti Dairy to solve this problem? Let's see in the text what is the problem given over here. Bharti Dairy Udyog deals in a medical product at a wholesale level. This firm most on credit. On account of too much of credit, the firm has to face the following 2 problems. Financial problem of collecting payments from the debtors. The owner of Bharti Dairy wants that they should get advance money on the sale being done by them on credit, and problem of collecting payment from the debtors should also end. If someone makes them this service available, they are ready to pay interest as well as commission. So we have to suggest them how this problem. Let's recall the statement that is given over here, that what are the problems they are facing. They are facing the problem of finance as well as the payment. So problem can be solved with the help of factoring services. Factoring means it's a modern source of finance arrangement in which you can make advance money available to the sellers on their credit sales and also perform the job of collecting the payment from the debtors. As factoring agencies get some commission and interest on its services, one does not need to invest much capital in credit sale in business where this facility is available. Let's move to the next question. It is the carry 4 mark. ABC Private Limited. Let's see what is to be identified in this question. Let's read the last line first. State whether the services being outsourced by both of these companies are of the same class. If not, clarify the difference between the class of service. But it is given over here. It is a question related to the BPO and KPO. BPO means business processing outsourcing, and KPO means the knowledge processing process outsourcing. In the business process outsourcing, you get the services, and in knowledge, you require the services which have the high-end knowledge. You require those services in knowledge process outsourcing. So let's read the statement. What is given over here? ABC Private Limited outsource and service concern its business and get them done by outside firms instead of doing them itself. Among these services are included mainly advertising services, courier service, factoring services, customer support service. I'm repeating, ABC Private Limited outsource some several concerning its business and gets them done by outside firm instead of doing him himself. Among these services are included advertising services, courier services, factoring services, customer support service. Similarly, a certain other company XYZ is getting some services concerning the business by other firms, namely research and development, business and technical analysis, intellectual property research. Both these companies are using the emerging modes of business. So in this case, what is the services that are outsourced by both of the companies? One of the company that is outsourcing the business, which are BPO, business services, they are getting some routine of the journal services from the outside in order to run their business successfully. On the other hand, the services which XYZ Private Limited are getting, these are the high-end knowledge services done by them related to research and all technical issues, intellectual property research. So research is there, so it is our KPO. KPO means the knowledge process outsourcing. Next, 3-mark question, that is our evaluation based question. How much important is this occupation of the company in your view and why? These days, fashion of BPO and KPO is increasing in the companies. Consequently, the companies are paying attention to core specialization area. How much important this occupation of the company in your point of view? What it is saying, these days BPO and KPO are increasing in the companies, and consequently the companies are paying attention to the core special area. How much important the occupation of the company in your view and why? In my view, the occupation of the company needs modern business because this is yielding the following benefits: the availability of the high quality services, the invention of the permanent investment or service, running of business comfortably, obtaining the knowledge, the benefit realization can be attained. So this is the answer of the question number 1. Let's see what the second question is given over here. Let's read what is highlighted and asked by the author. On the basis of above, answer the following question. What kind of industry is the company concerned with? What is the meaning of the loan taken by the company from the bank? What is the name of the services taken by the company for sending out letters and parcel? And what do you understand by PPF? As per the commerce student, the PPF should be clear to you as well. So let's read the statement. Indian Advertise Private Limited company which provides an advertising service. The company's business is widespread. The company needed money for some time, which was fulfilled by taking demand loan from the bank. The company is availing the service of an outside firm instead of post office for sending out letters and parcels. This company has the tradition of inviting specialists from the different places for the help of its employee, namely doctors and others. Recently, the company invited someone from the post office in order to make the employees aware of the different scheme of post office. He advised the employees about the contribution to PPF, that is your Provident Fund. I hope Public Provident Fund clear to everybody. Still, I'll explain. See what the answer is to be done. What kind of industry is the company concerned with? This company is concerned with territory industry. If you remember in unit 2, you come to know, in unit 1, you come to know the territory industry is also there. In the 1.2, we come to know trade and industries are there, in which industries of 3 type, and the third type in which services are to be availed, and this is known as the tertiary services. Service sector is there. As we are availing the services of the post office in this statement. So what is the meaning of the loan taken by the company from the bank? It is demand loan that is provided by the bank against the security of fixed deposits. That is FDR, government securities, life insurance policies, etc. These loans are called demand loans because bank can demand them at any time. That's why it is known as demand loans. If I talk about the third question, it is what is the name of the service taken by the company for sending out letters and parcel? It is the name of the service, that is the courier service, and this service comes under the outsourcing of the services. Now, what do you understand by the Public Provident Fund? See, Public Provident Fund, it refers to a service of the Postal Department in which the investor invests the long-term and insufficient income which is exempted from the income tax. That is our Public Provident Fund. What is PPF? Public Provident Fund, it is a service of the Postal Department in which the investor invests for a long-term and earns a sufficient income which is exempted from the income tax. In this way, you have to attempt this question. Let's do miscellaneous case studies that are given over here. The first one, in which BPO or KPO, I already discussed with you. You have to do it yourself. And let's discuss the second one. Let's read the end lines, that what is asked in the question. On the basis of the following above paragraph, answer the following question. What would you call the activities in the division of Mr. Rohtas Gandhi in the modern business vocabulary and or terminology? B. What collective name would you give to the activities being logged after by Mr. Sukhbir Singh and Mr. Rohtas Gandhi? C. What particular social value is being impressed by this one? So let's read the case study first. Abdul Qadir and Sunil Kumar jointly set up a firm. The business of the firm was the production and sale of oil and flour at a large scale. Both the partners invested the sufficient quantity of the capital. The objective of the business was to make the nutritious and flour available to the people. The fixed price of the product less than of the other competitor. Their brand name was Fulwari, owing to the good quality and low price. The people bought their product quickly. The firm had division of all the business into 2 divisions. Division was managed by Mr. Sukhbir Singh. The activities done in this division were as follows. Production, stock management. The second division was managed by Rohtas Gandhi. The activities performed in this division were as follows, that is of getting the information about the goods, issuing the orders and taking delivery and making payments. Both the divisions were performed all their respective activities through the medium of internet, and the business is gradually growing. So what is asked over here, what would you call the activities performed by the division of the Rohtas Gandhi in the modern business technology? It is the e-commerce. What is it? It is e-commerce. And what is the collective name you will give to the activities looked after by Sukhbir Singh and Mr. Rohtas Gandhi? It is e-business, because e-business is wider than the e-commerce. If you remember, we have studied in this chapter, and see what particular social value is being impressed by the firm. It is the social responsibility. Next question is absolutely like the one next to question that we did yesterday, in which you have to obtain the lines, you have quoted the lines, and you have to answer those lines, that what are the objectives of these lines, what are the examples of outsourcing of services, and this type of. You have to do these questions yourself, and I'm just giving you 5 minutes. Till then, I'll discuss the things with you, and if you have any query, then you feel free to ask. Now I request sir to unmute the student for the group discussion. Sir, I request you to unmute the students.